About to start on Channel 4, the film Fitzcarraldo, the story of a man with a glorious and absurd obsession. Here on Thames, Arthur and Terry get a bit of an obsession about a young lady from Australia in Minder.
Gas 84, the New World Option 3 at the delivered, fitted and working price of £379 at your gas showroom now.
The real satisfaction in doing it yourself is knowing you've done the job right. And it's really not difficult once you've got the Knack. Each week, the Knack gives you a thorough grounding in all the DIY skills. With step-by-step pictures and working drawings, you can't go far wrong. There are handy tips like how with a piece of string and some chalk you can make things square. Learn about masonry, woodwork and lots more.
Oh, and 20 2.5-inch H-gauge chrome-plated ground heads, please.
Even shopping's easier with the Knack. Buy issue 1 and get issue 2 free.
The new Findus, 1984. Prime legs of New Zealand lamb. Mature British cheddar. Spices from the east. These and hundreds of ingredients, combined with care and imagination, are at the heart of the new Findus. Authentic Italian lasagna. Tender lamb moussaka. Delicately spiced chicken curry. Much more. From the new Findus, you can expect only the finest food, frozen.
And in the 2:15 from St. Michael's Mount, it's Cleaning Lady in a race against the tide. Under starter's orders now, and she's off, with Mr. Sheen getting her quickly into her stride, smoothly over the first hurdles, moving like a 2-year-old and accelerating nicely down the back straight. But with high tide closing on the outside, the pressure's really on Mr. Sheen. Anybody's race now as they turn for home, with Cleaning Lady hemmed in on the rails into the final furlong. And despite a late challenge from rough water, she's home and dry. Another triumph.
Now they have buttons. You can plug them in where you like. They can tell you the time, memorize your numbers and make calls for you. Office phone systems that go on trying if the internal number's engaged and call you back. You can time the call and record the units you've used. They take phone cards, talk louder or quieter. Come in different colors and sizes. Square, round and fun-shaped. Telephones from British Telecom, setting the pace in offices and homes now and in the future. British Telecom is the power behind the button.
Drama and suspense tomorrow on Thames. At 8, Hotel. Romance blossoms for Peter McDermott and a damsel in distress.
I think you could save a lady in distress.
Arm's a little rusty, but I could manage a joust or two.
You really want to do a duet?
Well, I'm a little out of voice, but I can carry a tune with some help.
And later at 10:30, the strange possession of Mrs. Oliver, a woman haunted by a powerful spirit. Suspense with the strange possession of Mrs. Oliver at 10:30, and with Hotel at 8, 2 to watch tomorrow on Thames.
Whether you want economy or performance, the Cavalier is hard to beat on paper. But on the road, it's arguably the most impressive car of the 80s. Its interior puts everything in touch with the driver. Its 1600 engine develops more power than any other car in its class. And it handles with the bite and precision you find only with front-wheel drive. It's a car designed entirely for the enjoyment of driving. Put yourself in the picture and test drive the Cavalier. It's better by design.
the Sing Sound this weekend climbing. The time now is 10 minutes to 7, and it's a beautiful morning out there.
Air Canada's good old Canadian hospitality makes flights so good, you won't want to get off.
In France, they call a set of drums a battery. At AC Delco, they call a battery. AC Delco's famous Freedom battery is sealed for life, with no topping up. You can fit it and forget it. Now that's worth remembering. AC Delco make all sorts of parts for all sorts of motors, which till now were mainly just for the trade. But now you can all get your hands on them. So do-it-yourself motorists, charge round to your local stockist and beat the drum for AC Delco. They're tuned for professionals.
Richard Jackson doesn't have much time for holidays. So this year, he's come to his local American Express travel agent, where he can choose a holiday ranging from a package to Mallorca to 3 weeks in Bora Bora. With over 1,000 offices worldwide and the latest technology, the assistant soon finds Mr. Jackson a holiday where even he can relax and enjoy himself. The American Express travel service. Don't leave home without it.
Holiday in Spain from £99. Relax, you're with Enterprise. Isn't that better?
Of course he don't mind, do you, Terry?
What's a holiday in Canada like?
I suppose it'd be quite relaxing, really.
Oh, it's all too mechanised for me.
I suppose you could rely on the steaks. They'd be all right.
How would you get anywhere?
Is it all skyscrapers?
It's all cowboys.
Canada? Well, I think I'd probably get rather bored at night. Where would you go?
Well, it's all right if you like barn dancing, I'd imagine.
Country and western. No, a bit too noisy and hectic for
Quite
me.
frankly, I've no idea.
There's more to Canada than you think. Canada. It's a bigger holiday.
More New Zealand lamb, quick and easy. Good value shoulder cuts, quick and meaty, lean and easy. And you did it with a little help from New Zealand lamb.
New Zealand lamb.
The Thompson Twins' new hit album. Get yourself into the gap. The Thompson Twins' new album and double play cassette.
Peter, now you must be able to help.
After a cup of coffee.
You've got the message.
It's that special blend and roast that gives Nescafé that unmistakable, richer, smoother Nescafé taste.
There is only one Nescafé.
Unmistakable.
Even with your eyes closed.
Peter, that's marvelous.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Nescafé, unmistakably coffee at its best.
This is the XR4 Injection from Ford. A purpose-built high-performance car, it's easily capable of cruising at 2 miles a minute. But it isn't just its power that makes the XR4i such a pleasure to drive. It's the sure-footed way with which it handles that power. Test drive the XR4i. Man and high-performance machine in perfect harmony.
Kevin Keegan is on Midweek Sports Special tonight, talking about his imminent retirement from the game and the secret ambition that he still has. And as well as football talk, we have football action. The Milk Cup semi-final between Everton and Aston Villa. And Fatima Whitbread, the brilliant young girl javelin thrower A warm human story because she's got more reasons than most for wanting a gold medal in Los Angeles. Midweek Sports Special, immediately after news at 10.
Hi, Willie. I just bought this Holsten Pils. Most of the sugar turns to alcohol, you know. It's a remarkable process.
I'll see you later, Dink.
Where you going, Wally?
Where do you think I'm going?
Please share this one, Wally. No. Here's an opener. Farman charged me a quid for that. He's a bigger cowboy than you are.
Shut up.
Holsten Pils, the original pills.
Every year we ask hundreds of different people why they read The Guardian and get hundreds of different answers. Some tell us it's the good, honest reporting. Others said it's the most unbiased paper that's published because it questions almost everything from a slightly different point of view. And it's going to raise issues that other papers aren't going to raise. One simply said,
it's just more colourful. It's just much more interesting.
1.5 million people read The Guardian for 1.5 million different reasons. Why? Make your own mind up tomorrow.
Barratt have a special house buying package for everyone. Mortgages subject to status, expenses paid, kitchen appliances and carpets included, part exchange schemes, and houses from £12,000 to £500,000. And that's why each year Barratt help more people buy their own home than any other builder. Total service from Britain's largest private house builder, Barratt.
Kennedy's assassination. Who wanted him killed? Marilyn Monroe's overdose. Was it the White House she called? Roberto Calvi's suicide. Who tied the knot? Helen Smith's death. Does it invite sinister reinterpretation? Now a new weekly publication gives you the chance to reopen famous cases and ask, were they conveniently closed? Unsolved. The weekly dossier of disturbing evidence. Get Unsolved now and draw your own conclusions.